Precipitation move across areas of the North Shore, and I guess if there's a good thing about this is it's starting as folks are getting home from school, so they can be home the rest of the evening hours. But you can see still a wide shield all the way back towards Lake Charles, Houston, seeing some snow as well. And on the North Shore, sleet already being reported in many areas of the North Shore from Hammond on towards Bogalusa. So you can see around Kentwood northward, it might be in the form of some snow mixed in with some sleet, but definitely it's starting on the North Shore. So the big concern is if it's going to freeze on the contact of the surface. Well, a lot of these temperatures are still above freezing, so not just yet, but overnight we may see those temperatures fall below freezing, and some of this may turn to ice on the roadways. Only good thing too is the winds are up, so hopefully that'll help dry the moisture from the ground before it starts to freeze over. As you look towards the South Shore, already some sleet starting to show up, maybe around Laplace area towards our river parishes, heading towards the metro New Orleans area, some rain in Lake Pontchartrain. So again, we're starting to see that moisture inch a little closer to the South Shore and down towards Thibodaux. Home of some rain showing up, maybe mixed in with some sleet there, but this is the first band of coming on through, then the main shield is still well behind it. Now look at this, Brownsville, 34 degrees. We're warmer here in New Orleans than Brownsville. That cold air sank all the way down into the Gulf of Mexico and across areas of North Shore. You can see where the freezing line is over from Bogalusa to Hammond points northward. That's where the precipitation will freeze on the surface. So icy conditions far North Shore right now may be of a concern, but the rest of the North Shore looking like it's still above freezing. Same story across metro New Orleans and to the south. Temperatures above freezing in most areas with some 40s along the coastal areas. Very strong winds coming in from the north, so that adds that wind chill. If you saw reporters out there, wind chills are in the 20s for the most part. Teens now from Hammond over towards Macomb. So we're starting to see the cold wind chills. Now, the computer model is showing where accumulations may occur, maybe a trace to an inch of snow, and you can see across areas of the North Shore towards the west, not a lot on the South Shore. Here's the GFS model. This one's showing a little more, maybe more snow across the state line. We'll have to see if that takes place, but a little bit of accumulations on the South Shore according to the GFS model. European model keeps it north and west of metro New Orleans. So again, we'll have to see what does happen, but again, this is now more of a wait and see as it comes across. So an inch or less to the north, a dusting across areas of the South Shore, and probably not much accumulations at all along our coastal areas. So what to expect? Some light snow mixed in with some sleet, a wintry mix this evening. Through about 9 o'clock on the North Shore, 7 to 11 o'clock on the South Shore. All of this should be ending by midnight or 1 o'clock in the morning, and a dusting to an inch of rain with some slick spots on some of those roadways and elevated bridges. So keep that in mind. And then tomorrow is going to be dry, windy, but cold. A hard freeze on both sides of the lake, and still not much warmer during the afternoon hours. So here's Precision Cast showing the snow and the sleet across areas of the North Shore, moving across the South Shore through 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, then not much left with it as it continues off towards the east by 10 o'clock. And then we're going to start to see things clear out by midnight, 2 o'clock. Hard freeze for Wednesday morning. Only in the 30s with sunshine. We may not get above freezing until early afternoon with wind chills in the 20s, and then another hard freeze for Thursday morning, and then we'll be in the 40s on Thursday afternoon, and then another hard freeze on the North Shore, light freeze on the South Shore Friday morning, and then 50s as we head on into Friday. So our forecast for tonight, look for those teens and 20s for your morning lows with the precipitation ending around midnight. Your Pinpoint 7-day forecast shows temperatures slowly start to warm up as we head towards the weekend, 60s and 70s over the weekend.
All right, Carl, thank you.